there is a YouTube delay, so we will wait for it to catch up. But how's everybody doing today? How are you doing, Matt?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a little bit early over here. I mean, not really. It's 11, but
early for you.
Had to wake up. No, I had to wake up earlier than a normal Saturday. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, and for me, I mean, it's ready. It's 2:00, and
Yeah.
I'm ready for lunch. I should have had lunch a while ago, but I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, and it's snowing over here, and you're in California, right?
Yeah, I'm in California. It's raining, but yeah, no snow. And it was like 75 the other day. So,
see, I would much rather prefer having rain right now, because you have to see what it's like. I was driving today to my PO box, and literally there's no parking spots because it's all snow, and it's disgusting snow. It's like black, and it's just it's nasty, because it's cool when it first happens. It's like, oh, it's so pretty, blah blah blah, and then it's like
gets old real quick.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, you just want to like throw up. But yeah, oh, look at that. Oh yeah, Madsen. This is Madsen part 2.
Yeah,
because we have Matt Schaefer, so now we have this happening. So Madsen galore. That's what it would be.
There's a lot of Matts in the YouTube space.
Yeah, we got to claim the name before they get it. Like, I want youtube.com/Matt.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah,
I believe I tried.
No joke. When I was 12, I read it. I read like I think it was a blog post on creators or something for YouTube, and it said, if you really, really want a specific username that someone has, and it's been sort of like dead or just no activity for 4 years at least, you can write a letter to YouTube and explain why you deserve it. So little old Matt, well, not little old Matt, young Matt decides to, actually write a handwritten letter saying, please give me youtube.com/Matt. Yeah, I never heard back, but
yeah.
I don't know. I wanted that. And I think someone has Matt now, so they could suck it, but
yeah. And on Twitter, I was like, maybe I can get Matt. Nope.
That would be insane. Like, the places where I have Matt are like, Jay's 2 cents forum. I have Matt, the username. It's like, yes, I finally got it. Like, it's not even worth it though, because you want to be the same name across the board, obviously. So
yeah. So I've been trying to go with either Matt Gonzalez or Matt D Gonzalez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Matt Gonzalez is relatively common. So
yeah, I would assume so. Yeah. Especially anything with Matt. And especially anything with Gonzalez is going to be,
exactly.
Pretty,
it's like one of the 2 most common names.
Yeah. I was surprised though. Like in school, every class I had like 3 or 4 other Matts, which, I can't stand.
I'm surprisingly, I've been like the only Matt in any of my classes, but
really,
I just got lucky.
Anything outside of school, I'm usually like the only Matt, which is weird. Like at work, it's like no Matts. So normally, at school, they call me Philly because, there's a million Matts. But at work, they call me Matt. I'm like, wait, you're talking to me? Like wow. I'm surprised. Wow, 84 people already. Wow, I was a little worried that people weren't going to show up at first. But I guess because this time zone's like the sweet spot, I think, for like all over the world, which is good. So, guys, this is what we're going to do. Go on over to both of our Twitters and hit our latest tweet with a retweet. I'm going to read out who retweets mine. Matt's going to read out his. I'm not talking in third person, surprisingly. And yeah, so we'll both read it. So if you retweet both of ours, you get a shout out 2 times. So do that. And I guess maybe we'll do 3 minutes. We'll read them out.
Yeah.
I like this. Time to watch Pimp My Setup and enjoy this pizza. See, that deserves a retweet.
Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so quickly, I guess I should touch on a few things. The last episode, a lot of people didn't understand what was wrong, but I used Wirecast, and Wirecast wouldn't actually... What happened was, first, I was lagging my video, and then my audio stopped capturing. So that was terrible. Fix that, and then guess what? Quinn's audio cut out, and there was no. Okay, I'm gonna turn that. There was no fix for that, like at all. Nothing I could do. So I was so pissed off, and luckily Quinn was like, "Dude, it's technology. It happens. It's okay." He is going to reschedule with me. Everything is good, so I'm happy. He didn't be like, "Damn, screw this," blah blah blah. But he was cool with it, and I don't understand. People are like, use Twitch. I'm like, what the hell does Twitch have to do with Wirecast not working? Like, no one understands. But I just had to get that off my chest. And I guess the other thing I should say is I'm probably filming a Pimp My Setup today because I'm getting another monitor and I'm redoing like my whole setup basically. And I also got word from, I don't want to say the wrong company name. The Uplift 900. It's one of those stand-up desks that has the little keypad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I found out that I'm getting one. And they're hooking me up with not any desks, but they're giving me some wire management kits to give away to you guys. So it's exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get some of the stuff. A lot of stuff, actually.
I actually contacted them about getting one of those desks, and I was like, I don't even know where I'd put that thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm lucky because now that I kind of cleaned out my garage a little, I have my green screen set up, and I'm gonna put the desk over there. Like I can't fit it in this room. I have the Ubuntu. I have way too much in this room. It's pretty bad. But yeah, hold on. Yeah. So let's see here. Matt is love, Matt is life. See, you could say stuff like that, and it applies to both of us. So it's great. Yeah. It's, we both appreciate it.
Yeah. And it's true. So
yeah. First time watching live. Ooh. See, it's 7 p.m. for people already.
That's crazy. It's so weird. Time zones are weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3 a.m. for someone else. I am a vigilante. Yeah, that sucks. But I forget where you are. that sucks. It's a sweet spot for 80% of the people. I don't know. Have I gotten any responses from IKEA or Valco? Well, Velcro. No, I haven't gotten anything back from IKEA, which sucks. But Velcro sent me an insane email, so we're letting some things. The lady's talking to some uppers, and we're gonna see what happens. Some crazy things could happen. And Philips Hue, they sent me an email and they said it's gonna be about a week until they get back to me. But yeah, I
should have emailed them.
Yeah, well, no, see, that's the thing though. How do you find the email for a company like that? You know what I mean? Like,
it's hard, but I've done it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so I just tweeted at them and had people spam with me, and they're like, okay, stop, we'll follow you and DM you, whatever. I was like, thanks,
please stop, just please stop.
Yeah, seriously, I've had that happen with Justine. Like, she follows me on Twitter, which is so cool. She hasn't acknowledged my existence, but that's okay. And one episode, we spammed her saying, like, come on, Pimp My Setup. And she responded to this one person that was sending, like, 1 million tweets. And she was like, can you stop? I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. That's so bad.
It's like, now she'll never, ever come on your show.
Yeah. But, hey, when I go and when I meet her for the first time, I'm going to be like, listen, I know you see my tweets.
Yeah.
Don't play like you don't. What? Did you say you met her? What? Oh, no, sorry. I just completely... I thought you said that for a second. I just completely misunderstood what you said. No,
I never said that.
Oh, man. Wait, but you said you were probably going to go to VidCon, though, right?
Yeah, I went last year, and I went the year before.
Dude.
Hopefully going to go this year.
Yeah, if you go this year, I'll be there. And it's...
Last year, I didn't actually pay. I just kind of snuck in. And
oh, wonderful. That's good. Oh, the more you know.
Yeah. It's not as hard as it seems, but
yeah. I heard that a lot, like especially at Vlogger Fair. Apparently, a lot of people were able to just like walk right in, which kind of scary.
Well, no, they actually had pretty good eye on it. I just they just went in, came out, and then I got the pass and went in with them. So, and then I acted like I was a cameraman for some of the time, and then people don't even ask.
Yeah. See, damn, I really wish I was going there, but at least this year I am.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I wish I went last year. I wish I went to Play This Live right now. I wish I went to all the events. Like, I missed out on so much, but yeah. All right, so, oops, it's 2 minutes past what I said. So here, let's pull this up. I'll read off my retweets, and then you can read off yours. So,
okay. Last
chance, guys. If you want this to happen, you got to go right now and do it. So, all right, here we go. Brian 79, it's James Warner, IDX Droid, Dutch Fathers, iCams, Jamie Poons, my bad, Just a Tech Guy, WG Hammer, Atham TV, it's Wolfie, AC Selro. I'm killing these. Elliot H _ 99. J Stacks 92. Sonya Ballistic. The Raw View. Hey, it's Swas. Rocky 12376. Lore Vervoot. X Infinity 2013. Wait, he changed his name to I'm reading this so fast. I wonder if he did that because of me, but probably not. X Infinity 2013. Carl Hinkle. Joshua Feltman. That's Severely Basic, my bad. And Peter Bergquist. And hold on, like a couple people just did it again. Gotta click on the thing. Cookie Done. And I guess that's it. It makes it look like it exploded. All right, so yeah, read off yours.
Alrighty, so first off, we got Pimp My Setup, of course.
Of course.
Then we have Jesus Salazar, Hydroas _J. Then we have Carl Hinkle. Then we have X Infinity 2013 at the same Twitter handle. Then we have Peter Bergquist at Peter Bergquist. Then we have Joshua Feltmate. Sorry, I can't see. At Severely Basic. And then we have Virgil Adam something at AC Selro. Then we have I'm Reading This So Fast at Lore _ Vervoot. He's trolling.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Okay. Sergeant Ballistic at Sergeant Ballistic. Athom at Athom TV. Elliot Haig at Elliot H _ 99. Then we have Ake PVPR. Not good at this. At Henrils. Oh, geez, I'm really bad at this. Rocky 123 at Rocky 12376. James at the Minor James. Then Kyle Hamelink at Kyle Hamelink. Zach Gardner at Zach Gardner 2. Carl, aka Swas. Hey, it's Swas. Mark Rick at Dutch Fathers. And Brian at Brian 789.
Bang. And I just had 3 or 4 other people retweet. So JLD120, Marcello, I think it's Marcello 0162, and Crazy Kazin, and last one, the Minor James. Yay! Clap.
Yay! And I have Bo HD. He's here, or he's at least retweeted. And then Marcello 0162, and the Raw Review.
Yeah. Woo! Yay! Yeah. And let's see. Someone said, Matt, please film a Pimp My Setup. Yeah, today I'm getting another monitor. Sneak peek. Haha. LOL. Okay. So let me pull up the setups and we'll do a show. And then I really want to eat lunch. I'm starving. This is the one thing I should have ate before the show, because now I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, I'm so hungry. Like, oh my God. Okay. So you know the intro and all that and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, just gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Ow, God damn it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go to my solo shot, do some solo stuff. Here we go. On this episode of Pimp My Setup, we're going to be talking about your setups you submitted for tips, tricks, feedback, and much more. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and interact, because the show starts
right now.
Yay. All right, let's see. And then I'm just going to fix this. And boom. Okay, cool. And now I'm going to go to double shot, and here goes the show. Here's the magic, guys. We do one take, and it's magic. So here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pimp My Setup, episode number 19, recorded live on February 7th, 2015. My name is Matt Philly. You can check me out on Twitter at Matt Philly.
My name is Matt, and you can find me at Matt D. Gonzalez on Twitter and on YouTube at youtube.com/Matt Gonzalez.
There you go. It's funny. Your name's Matt. My name's Matt. It's like a world of Matt.
Many.
Yeah, so many Matts in this world. But, we gotta claim the name, like I said in the pre-show. So, yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think if I had anything to say. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If you guys want to get on the show really quick, because right now if you submit, you're going to be on like episode 60 or something like that, which is crazy because it's episode 19. So if you want to get on soon, the FastPass queue has been cleared. It's empty. If you want to get it, perks.pimpmysetup.com, or the link is down below. And yeah, get on the show. You can do it. So yeah, let's talk setups. Let's do that thing where we talk about setups and stuff. So the first setup is submitted by Oscar. It's a weird way to spell Oscar, but I'm assuming he's from Poland. There you go. And actually, how would you pronounce Athok? I think it's Athok.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's his I think that's the name he goes by. So, fuck. There we go.
Yeah.
He's 16. Like I said, he lives in Poland, and he said his theme is simplicity. He tried to make it look expensive but keep the cost low, and he tried his best for cable management. And yeah, so basically, he also mentioned that he had K-Blocks, which is cool, something I've recommended before. And if you guys want to see a little bit more about his cable management stuff like that, there will be a link to the queue. You go there, go to view aired episodes, and you can actually see all of his description and stuff. But here it is. This is Oscar's setup, and I'm gonna hand the mic over to you. What are your initial thoughts on this?
So the first thing I noticed when I saw this was the floor. I mean, there's not much you could do about the floor, but that's just like the most old school floor there is.
Yeah.
So besides that, I like it overall. It looks kind of like a kitchen, but like transformed into an office.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? Like took a whole bunch of kitchen stuff and just made an office out of it. That's kind of what it feels like to me. But it's simple. There's plenty of room to do stuff and store stuff, and seems like it's got everything that he needs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. So I know that it like makes sense because people drink water and stuff, but I love how he's like, "This is about simplicity," and he has the 2 water bottles there. Yeah. It's like, yeah, stay hydrated, but yeah,
they're huge too.
They're not like the little one. I mean, it's almost the size of the case. It's insane. Yeah. But yeah, I think I actually didn't realize that. That's good you pointed out. It's kind of like a kitchen-esque feel. It's pretty interesting, and it's weird how the under drawers are like more in the middle.
Yeah.
Not really close to the outer, so kind of like keeps your legs into a specific spot, which I guess is good. It lets you know this is the center, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I think I like, well, I don't think, I know I like the little things on the left, like the Assassin's Creed. I believe that's some pop vinyls, which I love. And really everything's nice. I just think simplicity, I don't think it's there. And the reason why I say that is because I think it's too simple to where it's like, ugh. Like, I don't know if that it comes across like I'm a douche, but like, no matter what I say, it still needs a little bit of something. Simplicity only works if everything sort of matches. And I think that what's underneath doesn't match the desktop itself, and it doesn't match all your black equipment and your crazy Razer headphones. And I think that it just doesn't really go together necessarily. And I really think the wire management behind the computer could be a little nicer, and especially if it was to be tilted so you're not showing off the back of it.
It's tilted the other way.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe the cable,
it looks like it's going down into like a little hole.
Yeah.
So maybe it can't, but I'm sure there's a way to figure that out.
Get like a sleeve, get like a Velcro strap, just make it a nice tight wire at least. But yeah. I don't know what else. Like, don't you think he should put something on the wall or something?
It's pretty plain.
Yeah.
Like he's trying with the little, the stuff on his desk with the figures, and it, helps. It gives it, if those things weren't there, then it would be pretty boring. But that gives it a little bit more character. One thing is, it looks like it's a homemade desk.
Yeah.
So one thing that's like, there's probably nothing you can change about it, but just with the desk itself, since the drawers and stuff are so close. If like on the edge, you can see there's a different support that's holding up the desk, but that whole space is now useless because you can't put anything there.
Yep.
So if there was some way to like rearrange that desk and put that support in the middle, like where your feet are, that wouldn't be a big deal because it would still hold up the desk and, just look better. And then you have that much more room that you can do stuff with.
Yeah, and it's funny because someone actually said exactly what I was thinking in the comments. They said, hate the color scheme of the setup. Now, hate's a strong word. No, but seriously, I think that's the problem. Like I said, simplicity can't happen unless everything's like all white. It's a super minimalistic sort of simple setup. But with this, it's like you got the weird wood on the side of the drawers that kind of looks like old school mixed in with like a pretty cool desk that doesn't match the white, because it's like there's a tan desk with the white drawers with the weird wood, and it's like too much going on. And I think if it was like a plain white desk with white drawers, it would be like, wow, look at that. That is a nice setup. But I mean, you could just paint all that, it's just wood, just sand it down, paint it. Yeah, I mean,
you have a perfectly nice white desk.
He should do that. I hope he does it.
Or it doesn't even have to be white. You can do black. You can do whatever.
Yeah, and what do you think though of the chairs? It's a little interesting, right?
Yeah, it's like a doctor's office chair.
I was gonna say that it really looks like that, like you're in a waiting room or something like that. Yeah, it's
I mean, that might be all he has, so it's not a big deal, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, if that's what you're into, I mean, make it work. But I think this setup is screaming dual monitors. It's screaming for a little bit more love.
Or just a bigger monitor.
Yeah, true. Get a big ass TV, like a 55-inch. Just smack it.
Yeah, I mean, you could even like hang it up on the wall kind of low so that acts as your monitor and a TV. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, so I think that's some cool tips and tricks for your setup, but I think it's time to move on to the next setup. And the next setup is submitted by Miles. And I find this funny because before I even read his thing, he took this in the Photoshop, right? And then he takes the picture, puts it on the monitor. So in theory, this we always make fun of Seption, like Inception sort of, but this is literally setupception, because this is ongoing. This setup never ends, like literally. It just keeps going. I think that's like the funniest thing ever.
It's funny. That was the first thing I noticed. I like opened it up and I was like, whoa,
yeah, like,
what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm like, that's not real. No way. But yeah, so basically Miles is from UK. This is his first ever setup, so wow. Okay,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Some of the things he's planning on getting are, a pair of speakers. He wants to get LEDs, and he actually said he wants it for Zaz. I was like, oh, okay. You want it for Zaz? Go for it. But if you guys want to know anything else about his setup, specs, where he got the desk, things like that, that is going to be again pimpmysetup.com/Q. That's where we're going to be able to view that. But man, okay. First things first. I'm the realist. I'm sorry, I'm not Iggy. My initial thoughts on this is like very, very nice, but then like, oh, there's so much you could do to it. But that's what's exciting about a setup. Like, he has so much that he's gonna be able to add to it, and I love it. I think the chair with the keyboard and the mouse, and it's just like all that red,
just all matches.
It's so great. And I like the headphone hook. I would assume that it's far enough over to where it's not going to piss you off. It does kind of look a little close though, right?
Yeah, it could go over a few inches.
Yeah. And that footrest, that's very interesting. I want to know what it does.
I think it like vibrates or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like the massage sort of pads, like the little beads, whatever. So that I'm a little jealous of that. I'm not going to lie. I kind of need that. But everything else I think is just so simple. That's why I need you to get those LED strips. I need you to get, nice speakers, have nice stands, get some posters, give it a little bit of love. But I think that the theme of red, you're going to just kill it. No doubt. But but then again, your wires. But
the wires.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on it?
So yeah, I really like that everything, matches. It has a nice feel to it. It's very officey, which is good. I like officey.
Yeah.
So it's like, feels like he intentionally put this together rather than it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
So, but the wires, I mean, he has a place to hide them. So just hide them up there, and then, you hide them behind the desk. It's got a little cubby behind it that you can hide that all. So just, do that, and it would look so much better.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how do you just let that happen though, right? Like your cable's just laying there.
I don't know.
it hurts my head, but
I don't want to judge. But
yeah. So what are some things that you would add to the desk?
To the desk, I don't know what is a thing that the mouse is plugged into. I don't know what that is.
I can't really zoom in too well, but I'll try to.
It looks like a soldering iron or something, but.
Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in.
I know that's not what it is because the mouse is plugged into it, but
yeah, what is that? That's really weird and futuristic. I'm sure someone in the comments knows.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I was just interested in what that was, but I think this setup could do for maybe another monitor.
Ooh, yeah,
That,
that'd be
that would
nice.
work well because there's I can't tell if that's a microphone or if that's a what is it? Oh, that's a microphone for his headphones, huh? That's sitting on the left.
Yep, yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that whole space is basically empty because that microphone's not really. That's just there for when he's not
Mhm.
using it. So that just putting something there like a second monitor, I think would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and someone just said, it's a mouse bungee. Ah, okay. Derp. See, look, everybody in the comments now is like, it's a mouse bungee, dude. Now we look stupid, but it's okay.
This is what I use. Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm the MX because I got the YouTuber mouse as they call it now, which I think
I will
is,
at one point, but I just have no use for it right now.
Yeah, I hate that they label it the YouTube mouse though. Like it's just a mouse that people use.
Well, they didn't label it until
till MKBHD got it. And,
yeah,
but
that just barely happened.
yeah, I think everybody should get it though. It's
it's
a
really
great
good.
mouse.
I've used it before.
Yeah, and I mean, this guy's setup, his mouse it just goes perfect with everything else. So
Yeah, it works
it's
perfectly.
it's a lot of red. I like it. So yeah, I mean, honestly, you can add to the wall with posters, like I said, but I don't think it would be necessary.
Yeah, I
in
don't
this
think it
setup.
really needs it in this setup. It's,
Yeah.
like the desk itself is working well enough on its own.
Yeah, I would love to see a far away shot of this room to kind of see what he's working with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see. Next, let's go to the next setup because I think there's not much to say about that. It's almost there. Andrew, let's see, is loading, of course. Andrew is from Orlando, Florida. Hey, man, dude, I want to go there again for Disney. And Playlist is happening right now, so I'm salty. But let's see. He just turned 14, and he wanted to get some feedback about this, and he wants any recommendations. He said he tried his best with the cables, but he can't really do much because the desk, doesn't allow it. So that's what he said. If you want to know his specs, anything like that, again, head on over to the website. But taking a look here, it's for 14, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. But man, I don't know why this is a recurring theme. Like I like to show off boxes. You could see it in my corner. I have boxes. But that's because otherwise it would have been empty space on top of my dresser. It's not a big deal. But on my desktop, I don't put boxes like around, It's too much. He's got a Nexus iPhone box, all that. It's like a border for the TV. It's like, oh, you have a thin bezel TV? Doesn't matter because now you have a box bezel. It's yeah. What are your thoughts on the box?
Well, what's happening here, I think, is that he's trying to make it like personalized. Have a theme, but there's just not enough space. So it comes off looking bunched up and cramped rather than organized and showing off your boxes. I think he probably lives in an apartment or something because that looks like apartment color orange or yellow on the walls and apartment carpet and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's probably not too much room in there that he can work with. So that's probably why he has to have such a small desk. But actually, this is one time where I think the monitor might be a little bit too big.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, what I think is weird is that you would assume that he doesn't have a lot of space, but when you look at it, there's like a lot of space on that
there's space
wall.
on the edges.
Yeah, so it's like just
you could get a bigger desk.
Yeah, new desk would change everything, and then he could display the boxes nicely. If you can't hang a shelf into the wall, then that sucks. But I think that your boxes would look nice, like the phone cases, the phone boxes and stuff on a shelf. It look great. But I would have to agree with everyone in the chat. Something I say a lot. The vacuuming skills are non-existent here. You just need to get out a vacuum, and then you'll get some points just from that. But the power strip, I have to give him props. Honestly, it's pretty good considering a lot of people don't actually use the holes on the back of the. Like they just don't do it. They don't think about it. So I have to give you props for that, and it's interesting making use of that desk. Sure, there's a couple things I would fix, but for the desk you have, it's working.
Yeah.
So
looking good.
Yeah, I mean,
really, I think the thing that would fix this all is just a little bit of a bigger desk.
Yeah, because I'm trying to. I mean, I would go for a black desk too, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that color goes too much with the rest of the room, and it makes it look a little weird.
And it's a little bit off, so it's like kind of like throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, and the PC, I mean, I know I always say put it on a board. Yeah, it should still go on a board, but it looks like I don't know if it's like built into the case. If you look at the bottom, it looks like it has like some spacing, like there's little legs, right?
Like there's a little vent underneath.
Yeah, so I mean, I would still, just to be safe, put it on like an actual stand, but still pretty good. But yeah, so really, anything else you want to add on to that setup?
No, I think that's about it.
All right, cool. Because this next setup is submitted by Bob, and Bob wrote the longest description ever. Are you ready for this? He said, 2 monitors. It's being used for studying, not studying, studying, and that's all he said. So, yeah, okay. So, man, it's hard to look at this setup and critique it because I have to say honestly, the wallpaper is so unique that it kind of like draws me away from the rest of the setup. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Meanwhile, like I'm not looking at the actual setup. But here, how about you take this one away?
I actually really like this setup. It feels a little bit cramped, but
Yeah.
That's whatever. You got to work with what you have. But I really like it. I like the colors. I like the nice gray that he has. One thing is that on the bottom of the desk, there's that little box or something. I don't know what that is, but it seems like it would be really hard to sit underneath this desk. You have to like sit out pretty far.
Yeah.
He has a lot of stuff that he's displaying. So he has his GoPro, he has his lenses, his phone. I think it's pretty good. It looks like this is his little station that he puts his stuff on when he gets home and stuff,
Yeah.
It's just I like it a lot.
Yeah, I love that he's got the headphones up on the command hook, which is great. Or maybe that's a screw I can't see. But either way, it looks nice. The tablet at the top is like, it's like a little weird to me, but it's also like really good. But I don't know,
Yeah.
the angle might not be the best for it. But yeah, I don't know much about home related things, but I see he's got like vents or a radiator or something. Like, do you think that's what that box is? Like that white thing?
That's what I was thinking, but if it was, then I have a feeling it would go higher than that.
Yeah.
But see, what the other interesting thing is, he has that box, and if you look at what the iPad's sitting on, it's the exact same color. And then if you look above a little bit, it looks like there's a shelf that's the exact same color. So it looks like it's some kind of kit or something that all matches.
Yeah, it's just,
And he just didn't have room for that one, so he put it underneath his desk. That's what it feels like to me.
yeah, I'm wondering if it's used for something like maybe a shelf or like, because I know they have the cable boxes, but I've only seen them in like a plasticky black sort of like style.
I've never seen them that big either.
Oh yeah. And like you said, you see it for a shelf, you see it for the iPad, you see it for underneath. It's like, why is it like that?
Yeah, there's something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a little odd, but I wish I knew. But overall, I would agree with everything you said. I think that maybe perhaps the layout of the monitors might be not ideal because the keyboard looks like it's so far over, and you'll be sitting.
It looks like he's using the 4x3 monitor as his main one.
Yeah.
But then he has his start menu on the other one, or his taskbar on the other one.
And what's really weird is like the keyboard's so far over that like his one leg is gonna be like in front of the PC and the other one's not. You know what I mean? Like it just looks awkward. Yeah. So I think I would definitely, obviously down the road, get rid of the 4.3 and then just have a nice like, I don't even know how many degrees, just a nice little tilt so you can kind of see both monitors and you don't have a primary. Because with dual monitors, I'm the kind of guy that wants it to be, dual monitors, not this is my main monitor and this is my secondary. I don't like it like that. I like having sort of the, both tilted, use both at all times. I know people that code and stuff like that, they have the vertical monitor or something like that, but that's not my, what about you? For dual monitors, do you prefer having like, a primary?
Yeah, I have a primary. So I'm using an iMac.
Yeah.
And then, well, actually right now I don't have a dual monitor set up anymore, but, so I'm using my iMac, and then before I would have another 27-inch, and that's where I would like put a video or something if I'm gonna work and just want to listen to something. That's the way I would use it. The reason I took it away is because I really didn't find that I was using it as much as I thought I was.
Yeah.
So it's I'd rather have the space on my desk than have another monitor that is just taking up space.
True.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how you work, whether or not you want to have them both perfectly, unusable, or if you just want one that you can throw stuff on.
Yeah.
Another thing is his mouse pad looks really big, and I think that's why his keyboard's so far over.
Yeah, but at the same time, like you could still like move
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just move it over.
Yeah, he's probably like, I don't want it to touch. Like,
Yeah.
you just gotta get over it, man. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Or get a new mouse pad or something.
Yeah, get a nice long one so it's keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
You could do that. But yeah, I mean, a very good use for a small space to be.
Yeah,
to
I
be
think it's
quite
pretty
honest.
good.
So yeah, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, the next setup is submitted by Sophie. Yet again, an insanely long email. I'm gonna try to paraphrase here. My name is Sophie, and this is my setup. I am 12. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So 12 years old.
She has a 5K Retina iMac.
Oh, hell yeah, she does.
And she's 12. That's not nice.
I mean, I'm a little jealous, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I was going to assume that this was like a shared workspace, but judging by the rest of the room, I really would guess that this is Sophie's iMac.
Yeah.
This is Sophie's. I mean, Sophie doesn't play around. And I love the little captions. It's great. So
Yeah.
So here is Sophie. Sophie's a female, right? I would assume.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel bad because next thing you know, I'm gonna get a message like, "I'm a dude. You called me a girl the whole time." So I apologize if you are, but yeah. So here we go, and you got a 5K display with an older cinema display as your secondary.
Yeah, it's like the biggest contrast there could ever be.
yeah.
The highest resolution to like the lowest resolution.
Yeah, it's something else. And look at that. That's crazy. Having the Blue Yeti on an arm. I mean, that's not something you see every day. Most people don't have the, they're like, I'll just keep it on the stand, blah, blah, blah. But like that's on an arm. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I really like the little bar that she has that's holding up her bed.
Yeah.
That really gives you a lot of space to like hang stuff. So she has her headphones there and the mic, and I think that's a pretty good, nice little thing that you can do a lot with.
Yeah, it's great because normally these bunk bed sort of underneath parts are like so cramped, but
this one's pretty
huge.
big.
Yeah, and I can't even imagine like being 12, hopping off my bunk bed, getting ready for school, going to what is it, like 6th, 7th grade, and then just before, let me browse the internet on my 5K iMac, like MBD, no big deal here, just doing what I do. And I mean, personality across it, I mean, it's a little weird, but it's a 12-year-old. It works.
I don't see a theme, but I see personality.
Yeah, which that's all that matters at the end of the day.
I want to know what that frying pan poster is, though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wow.
The bar is covering.
It's covering the message.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the wire management, a little bit of work, but it's pretty spot on.
Yeah, I mean, like it looks like mainly it's just trying to get the cables to the plug.
Yeah.
For the most part, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get over this. Like, it is literally no joke. A 12-year-old with a 5K display and a cinema display as a secondary. Like, how? In what world? I mean, yeah. So I don't know. What do we say about this setup? It's good.
There's not much. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I like it. Like, if she's 12, she probably doesn't have like a ton of say in what she can do to her setup and stuff. So for what she has, like, she's tried to make it her own. She's tried to make it useful for her, and pretty good.
I would be pretty okay if I didn't have say in what my parents did.
Yeah,
and they would just buy me a 5K like that. You're getting a 5K whether you like it or not. Okay, mom, it's whatever. It's like, okay, that would be okay.
Resolution's too high. Please, no.
I just want 4K. We're not ready for 5. It's like, okay. But yeah, I don't have anything else to add to this. Let's move on to the next and final setup, which I think is actually pretty exciting. It's submitted by Alex, and Alex is 30 years old. So, wow, a little bit of contrast, like, from the rest of the setups. But that's awesome. I like seeing all the different ages. And if you guys want to know specs, things like that, that's going to be available, obviously, on the site. And a lot of, explanation as to what's going on here and a couple of other images. There is this image and there's also this image. So there we go. You kind of get the idea of what's going on here. And yeah, wow. You can't say there is no theme here, right?
No, there's definitely a theme here.
The theme is like knocked out of the freaking park. Like, look how I never saw those Avengers thing. Like,
yeah, those are awesome.
Like, that is so cool.
The wall.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, I've seen them for the cars. Yeah, the cars. Like the sports bowl or something going into the back of a car. You ever see that? Like the baseball?
Oh, yeah.
I never saw it like this though. Like that looks awesome. I
these are
love that.
They're 3D too, so it's like
and having the posters in between, like so sick.
It's perfect. Yeah,
it's amazing. I love that. That is like so cool. But the best part about this setup is the cable management. Like
it's really good.
That is a completely open desk taken to the next level. Oh my god, amazing. Just everything, the monitor arms to the accessories to the headphones to just even the garbage can looks good. I mean, it's like
the garbage can is conveniently placed to cover that cable that's going over to the outlet.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Nice job.
That's good
Alex.
though. That's really good.
We see what you're doing, man. But yeah, like the case and everything. I mean, the curtains, the blackout curtains. I mean, just killing it. I mean, what do you have to say about this setup?
It looks like a little nice man cave. Like, I'm pretty sure he has like a TV or something for his gaming set up on the wall because he's got a couch there with the Logitech keyboard. I mean, it's really nice. The cable management is pretty spot on. There's just really not much to say. His monitors are perfect. His printer is nice off to the side.
Yeah.
Everything's just really well thought out.
It's so nice. And the only thing that someone, because I'm reading the chat here, because sometimes I like to play off the chat and see what they think about a setup. And I saw someone just say ugly chair. Like, I'm pretty sure. First of all, it's a nice
just
chair.
An office chair.
Yeah, it's kind of like my chair. But out of all the things, he really tried really hard to pull a comment out, and all he could pull out was ugly chair.
Exactly.
Like that's when you have a good setup. So I think this looks amazing. I'm a big fan. I love the lights. I love everything. It's just clean. And the best part, I think, of the whole setup is the fact that you actually know how to use a vacuum. Like, that is a clean floor.
Very clean.
Big deal right there. But yeah, I don't have like any feedback really. I mean,
there's nothing really that you could change that would make it any better.
Yeah. And I feel kind of bad for Alex because that's sort of like the sad part of a setup when it's like,
it's like done.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. I'm at the finish line. I can't really keep going because there's nothing to go for. So, man, Alex, you killed it. Awesome setup. But now is the part of the show where we go over all the scores to let everyone know how they did. And it's funny, like, I kind of wish I would have, rescored. I always do this every episode. Like, there's a couple things I wish I would have changed. Because what happens is, which I saw you just did, like I just did. Oh, wait. No. Oh, you moved your thing. That's why.
No, yeah.
I saw the color go around. I was like, whoa. Because what happens is, this happens all the time, so I'm going to go on a quick little rant. People say, like, Matt, you change your opinions because of the co-host. And I'm like, yeah, actually, that's kind of the reason of having a co-host, because they tell me things that I wouldn't have noticed. So that's why I always look at my scores afterwards and I'm like, oh, that should have been a little different. But yeah, I think that overall you're going to like these scores. First setup was Oscar. Oscar walked away with a 59. Next up, Miles walked away with the 63. And again, you guys may be like, why 63? Trust me, wire management goes a long way. Next up was Andrew. Andrew walked away with a 29. Next up, Bob walked away with a 67. Sophie walked away with a 57. And Alex finished with an 86. So that leaves our winners to be Alex and Bob. So there we go. Give it up for Alex and Bob. Woo, yay. Golf clap, yay. But yeah, so that does it. Awesome show. I appreciate everybody coming out, and I appreciate Matt coming on. Thank you so much, man.
No problem.
It's been fun doing another Mattception with another Matt, breaking the internet one step at a time. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup. My name is Matt Philly. Check me out on Twitter at Matt Philly.
And my name is Matt. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Matt Gonzalez.
Boom. So there you go, guys. All of his links will be down below. Thanks for watching episode number 19 of Pimp My Setup, recorded live on February 7, 2015. We'll catch you on the flippity flop. Bang. There you go. Bob in the comments. Yeah, Bob, you got it. It's a weird name, but all right. If you email me, I will read the email. It's kind of how I do email. Let's see. T-shirt material. LEDs are love. LEDs are life. That'd be so good. Yeah, people said over already, but that was a whole show. Like,
Yeah, that went by pretty fast.
yeah. Well, you know what it was? Like, the setups were pretty straightforward in this
Yeah,
episode.
they're just
Which,
pretty. There's not much to say. It's just
yeah, which
this
is
is what
good.
you should fix. This is what is wrong.
Yeah.
And this is what's great.
Exactly. And it really wasn't like people are saying it was fast. That was a close to, I think, almost 40-minute episode. So that's pretty normal. That's how we do the show. Thank you. People are saying great show. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, someone said, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 21.
21. And I'll be 19 in 5 days. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. So let's see. What's something fun we could do in the after show for a little bit before I go and get food because I'm starving. Other than party. Let's see.
You know, I have to say you have the best, like some of the best user interaction I've like seen.
Well, see, this community, man, they're insane.
Yeah, they really are.
Like, they just love it. They eat the stuff up, and they're very...
Well, you came up with an excellent idea for this show. That's like...
Thank you.
That's really good.
Just wiping the tears away right now. The tears, I appreciate that. And it's just fun that, like, doing this show, you know, it's just a fun show. There's nothing too serious about it.
Yeah, it's just... And then people... You know, you get to see people's setups. You get ideas for your own.
Yeah.
You're like, just get to give tips. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice, relaxed show. And let's see. If you don't say my name, I'm going to eat a rat. Ooh, I'm not going to say your name now. I read your comment. Not saying your name, though. Oh, damn it. I forgot to do the thing where I say, what are you most scared of, by the way? Just a quick question.
What am I most scared of?
Yeah, like something. Not like dying, but like...
Oh, something?
Spiders.
Oh, no. This is going to be a tough one.
You're like not scared of anything at all?
I'm scared of ideas. I'm not scared of actual things.
Well, all right. Like, let's say, what's your scariest idea? We'll see if we could translate it.
Like just being completely out of control.
Ooh. So like, just like in a like crazy
Any
asylum.
situation. Like if I'm out of control, I don't like that.
Trying to think, cause like I can't say why yet.
Oh, you want me to? Okay. You want me to try to think of something?
Yeah, just think. Just tell me, like, even if it's not true, just tell me something. It's fun.
I am afraid of...
Don't bullshit it though. Like, I'm afraid of like dogs.
No. But okay, if Bigfoot was real and I encountered him, I'd be terrified.
Okay, so guys, what I need everyone to do is go on Google Images or a video, find a really good Bigfoot GIF or whatever, and send it to him on Twitter, and just keep flooding him. That way he could enjoy some pictures. See, it's good because normally I get them to say like, "Oh, I'm scared of spiders eating food."
Horrible pictures of spiders.
Yeah, like I hate when spiders are on my food or something, and then we send pictures of that to that person, and and they love it.
That's funny.
Oh, great! Someone just tweeted me and said, "You look a lot like Sam Smith." Leave me alone! I don't like that. It's so... Oh god.
People tell me I look like people, and I'm just like, oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't... Because whenever they tell me it, it's like, no, not at all. Like Sam Smith, I'm not Sam Smith in any way, shape, or form. But
people tell me I look like Mark Cuban. I'm like, I wish I was Mark Cuban.
Wow, you would be a couple $1 billion richer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd
man.
be nice.
It's funny you said that because honestly, the more and more I look at it, you do kind of look like a younger Mark Cuban.
Yeah, I see what people are seeing, but like since it's me, I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's not true. Well, it's funny. My uncle actually looks just like Mark Cuban, like
Really?
dead on. I'm like, dude, that's really weird. But
Should impersonate him. Just go to the bank.
yeah, in a nice suit and just be like, give me all your money. Like what?
You know who I am.
Matt, did you get my email on your Gmail? I sent it about a week ago. No, I didn't actually. I don't know what you're talking about. Am I going to E3? No, I wish. That'd be cool. Yeah, ask questions right now. Ask some questions in the comments. That way we could do it. And the second the comments start to go down, I'm going to go and get food. And then for those that are interested, since I do have a little bit of time, I'm probably going to go into a hangout for Setup Addicts, which I should have mentioned that. SetupAddicts.com. I swear I need like a personal assistant before a show, so they tell me what I need to say because I always forget a couple of key points.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Matt, you made my day when you liked my photo on Facebook. Oh, stop it.
Oh.
So yeah, for those, because there is still 91 people watching. If you have not yet joined Setup Addicts, over 400 plus members strong. I don't even think it's been 2 weeks yet. Setupaddicts.com. There we go. Go there, hang out, and that's where the link will be to the hangout if I do it in like a little bit. Have I heard anything from Velcro? Yes, Velcro is probably going to be the best turnout yet. They're talking to the higher uppers about me because they have some ideas. So they said give them a couple days and they'll get back to me. And I was like, hey, take your time. I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Where does Matt G live? California, right?
Yeah, I'm in California.
Bang bang. There we go. Oh, can you levitate? Because I used to. I can't anymore. Kind of just wear it away. I'd be like you one day, Matt. Oh, okay. Thanks. Here's a good question. How did you start YouTube?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's I don't know like what made me actually start a channel, but did you ever watch It's Me Morpheus?
Never even heard of him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's back in the day. Like he doesn't make videos anymore, but his videos are awesome. And that was like before anyone else really got into it. That was like back when Jump for Lakers and Soldier Knows Best were like just starting, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I loved his videos. He would do case reviews and stuff for the original iPhone and 3G and stuff. And like his setup, his video, every single one looked exactly the same. It was just one take. He would just talk about the stuff, and it was just really good. He had great personality and stuff. And I made a first channel and basically just kind of copied what he was doing. I don't know why. I just was like, oh, I want to make videos. This is cool.
Yeah.
And then after a long time, my channel, I'm not even going to say what it is. People can probably find it, but it was just not, it wasn't working. So I kind of rebranded myself and started a new channel, and it's now what it is right now. So on the other channel, I was doing it for like 2 years maybe, and I only got like 100 subscribers, so there was something wrong. And then I moved to this one. I got 1,000 subscribers in like 2 months. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, something's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just been working at it ever since, and now I'm doing some pretty cool things outside of YouTube.
Well, oh yeah.
Not really outside of YouTube, but kind of inside of YouTube.
A little half and half.
Yeah, for Mac Rumors, I make videos for them. So.
Oh, I saw one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like a thing now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't technically work for them, but I'm making their videos.
Damn, that's awesome. That
yeah,
was a good video too.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, just trying to make this a career.
It's fun.
It's awesome. Like, if this is what I realized, like when I started college, I went for computer science like originally, and then I was like, no, this is not what I want to do. But the reason I did that is because I really like technology, you know. But I realize now that like journalism is like what tech journalism specifically is like exactly what I want to do, which is weird because I never thought that's what I would.
Yeah.
I was like,
wait, so what are you going to college for?
I'm going for graphic design, so that's something else. That's something else I really like.
Dude, this is weird. This is really weird because so you went for computer science first and then you changed majors?
Yeah, I changed majors to graphic design.
See, that is too funny. I'm only in my second semester, but my first semester I went for computer information systems because I was like, I love technology. This is the perfect thing. And then now I'm in graphic design. So
oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's kind of weird. Our names are Matt and we're doing the same thing. It's, you know.
It's funny.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Whoa. There's a lot of questions here. Let me scroll up a little. Are you going to do something like your own network? I would quit my own and join it right away. Yeah, that takes a lot of work. I can't just do that. Let's see. Is it me or every co-host I had never seen before? New people every day. That's the fun part because now you guys could go watch Matt's videos after this and be like, oh my god, and there you go. So if you guys haven't yet,
decent enough content for you guys to like.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had you on if you didn't. I'll be honest. I'll be like, get out of here. But no, guys, seriously, go and subscribe because you put it like I could tell like the quality is like that. You do quality more than I do. I can't do quality. Like everything you do is like super clean.
Yeah, I've been trying to do like I've been like trying to decide like, okay, should I just set up the camera and talk and I could pump out a lot more videos, or should I take a little bit longer and make like the highest quality I can
Yeah,
possibly do?
quality over quantity.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. At least
Yeah.
we'll see how it changes, but I'm working on some other stuff that hopefully will be announced soon that is related, but not exactly my channel that I think would be pretty cool. So
That's exciting. Yeah, that's really awesome. I just yesterday started filming for a new series that I talked about on Pimp My Setup, but I didn't say on Twitter yet. So only people that watch will know. But it's not anything that most of you guys will care about because it's Disney related. But there's a big Disney blog that I'm now making videos for, which is pretty cool. So
oh, nice.
yeah, I'm excited about that. Maybe it will be up in the next couple of days, but let's just say I used a green screen and I put myself inside of a movie trailer for a part of it. So
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna be funny. Let's see. Do you watch The Walking Dead? No. Do you?
Do I know?
No.
I probably will at some point, but
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I'll watch it when it's done and the hype is done.
Can I ask your viewers a question?
Yeah.
On an idea I have.
Do it.
I just want to see.
Do it.
All right, so I'm thinking about starting a new series. So like, ever since I'm a kid, like the thing that I love doing is like late at night watching infomercials. And I always wonder, like, do these things actually work? So I want to buy those and actually test them out and do videos on them.
That's a
I
good
wonder if anyone
idea.
would like this.
That's a really good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I was just like, you look them up and like, you never know if those reviews are like biased from like the company itself or like, just like, I don't know, let's make it definitive and I'll do something with that. So I'm already got a few products that I'm going to do, but I'm not sure if I don't know if anyone would actually.
Dude, that's a good idea. I really, really like that actually, because that kind of reminds me of like, what a lot of these YouTubers are trying to do now. They're trying to go for like something not like the new tech or anything. Like the Snazzy Q is doing retro. What's his name? TLD today did the thing about the old Apple Watch. Something that's not like what people are looking for.
It's just that the market's so saturated right now. There's so many people doing the same videos. Like. And when the new iPhone comes out, there's a million unboxings of the iPhone 6. And then there's, so it's like how I'm trying to figure out just some new things that I think are interesting that people will find interesting that still kind of like relates in some way, but just isn't strictly like a review of the newest phone.
Yeah, no, I think that's a perfect idea. See, oh, here we go. A couple of yeses are coming in. Do it. That's a great idea.
Okay,
Good
I'll do it. I do jailbreak Hunter Swearinger. Well, it's jailbroken, but there's nothing really on here, so there's no point.
I'm kind of sad because now, like my phone, all I do, literally, because I'm down to one page, is just Twitter, Gmail, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, Time Hop. I think that's really about it.
I just do social and then email, a lot of email, and then I take a lot of pictures. That's about it though. Like I don't know. I don't have any games on my phone. I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, I used to when I was younger, but now I'm just more about like productivity.
Yeah, and like I got Trivia Crack a while ago, and that didn't last long because they expire after 2 days. So all these games I was doing, I lost. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna start over.
Yeah.
I was about to win too.
Yeah, I downloaded that and I did like the first round just to like see how much I know.
Yeah.
I was like, I know enough, and then I deleted.
Let's see. Oh no. Seriously, they're tweeting pictures of me and Sam Smith.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Someone asked if I have a setup video.
You do, don't you, right?
I have an old one, but my setup is completely different, and I'm still kind of working on it. And I think it's incredible. Well, just to toot my own horn, but
there's don't you have like in your latest videos? Can't you see it?
You can see a little bit, but that's not the full extent of my whole setup.
Yeah.
Let's just say I have a 10-foot desk.
I can't wait to get this desk now. The one for review that I get to keep, obviously, but they offered me, they're like, how big do you want it to be? And I was like, oh, let me check the sizes. 48, 60, 72, 100. I was like, oh my God. And I could only fit the 60 in my garage. So I said, I'll just get the 60, but I really want the other ones. Good. Oh, what the? Someone put me on a gorilla. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's what that is. That's funny.
Why are you scared? He looks cute. Oh, that's a cute Bigfoot. Really wonderful. The Sam Smith picture though, wonderful. If someone could find the picture of me and a picture of Sam Smith that looks super, super dead on, then I will definitely be like, okay, I do kind of look like him. But until then, no, I do not look like Sam Smith at all. So, thanks. Nice try though. And what was the other thing I was about to say?
It's funny because my girlfriend was watching and she's like, "Why are they saying that there's a gun?"
Oh man, dude, that's one thing that I really wish never caught on. Like, one time someone had a mug from Sons of Anarchy, and it was like a mug, but the handle was a gun. So again, everyone is like, gun, gun, gun.
Yeah.
Now they see any picture and they're like, gun, gun. I'm like, oh my god, it's not. There's no gun. Spoiler, no gun. Yeah, let's see. Any closing thoughts? Anything, guys, in the chat you want to say and stuff? White guy, slicked up hair, obviously equals Sam Smith. No. Sam Smith, his hair is completely different than mine.
I'm half white. I have slicked up hair. I'm not Sam Smith.
Someone said that you were going Super Saiyan in the comments.
Yeah, I need a haircut. My hair's a little too long right now.
Yeah, I don't even care about my hair anymore. It's just like whatever.
I care. Probably too much.
Really? Oh, someone said I look like Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, I get that one a lot too.
Oh.
Thanks. Yeah. See, I feel like I look more like Jimmy Neutron than I do Sam Smith. And that's saying a lot because I look nothing like Jimmy Neutron. Your mic is a gun. Oh, no, my mic's a gun. Matt, you have a gun on your face. What are you going to do? Oh, man. Jack's septic eye. It's his birthday. Say hippity hoppity. Okay. Bob said he sent me another email. Okay, I will check that after.
He's got. If he sent you another email every time he said that, then you have like 6 emails.
Oh, sweet. Can't wait to read them. What's your daily driver? I don't have a daily driver, actually. I drive myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's a terrible joke. What are you using? The 6 Plus?
Yeah, I'm on the 6 Plus right now. I'm working on getting some other stuff.
Yeah, I'm on the 6. Should have got the Plus.
I don't know. It's really big.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I got it for the optical stabilization, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much I actually use that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I like it. I switch phones a lot, though, so it's not really a big deal.
I need to cross over a little. Like, stay iPhone, but still cross over and see what the other side's like. But
there's just some things about Android that I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't get used to. Like I can use it perfectly fine. I know how to use every single part of it. It's just for my everyday. This is just still more productive for me.
Yeah. Thanks for acknowledging. It was just making sure you got it. Okay. Oh, there's people on the Hangout. All right. So on that note, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to eat some food, and I'm going to hop in that Hangout. So setupbacks.com if you guys want to be able to get into that. And again, Matt, thanks so much for coming on, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
So let me click some buttons so the stream ends. So guys, we'll see you later. Catch you on the flippity flop.